Hello everybody, my name is PokeMitch. Thank you so much for being here today. As always, love and appreciate all of you and appreciate you checking out the video so much. So, bit of an exciting video today. I've been talking about it for a little while. If you've seen my previous videos, you might know what I'm alluding to, but I've been talking about it for quite some time. For the past maybe 4 months, I've been participating in Arbok's Den's weekly box breaks. I will link his details below. He does weekly box breaks. They are incredible. They are so awesome. And what I've been doing is every week I'll get a few spots to his box breaks and I'll get half of my packs opened and then keep half of my packs sealed. And the reason why I was keeping half of my packs sealed was I wanted to do a little bit of a custom Japanese box break, my own personal one. So I just want to forewarn you, I'm not the most creative person, and I did try on this, but I just wanted to make it a little bit interesting and fun. But what I have here is a custom PokeMitch Japanese box. So I have my logo, little Chip Mitch there, and then I can open this guy up. And I've got this gorgeous commission of my wife Maya and myself with our favourite Pokemon, mine being Flareon and Dragonite, and Maya's favourite is Mudkip and Jirachi. And of course the flaps just open into the traditional box breaks. So I just wanted to make it a bit of fun and bit of an exciting and fun video. So I think I have 38 packs here or something like that. I've got a lot of packs. So I'll lay them all out for you guys just so you get a little bit of an idea of what we're working with today. So it might be a little bit of a longer video, but hang around for it and have a lot of fun. So I got a little bit of everything here. I've been looking forward to doing this video for a long time. I'm so excited it's finally happening. I wanted enough packs to make it like a decent lengthy opening, and we got there in the end. It took a little while, I could have just purchased the packs and done it a lot sooner rather than later. But I love participating in Arbok Den's weekly pack breaks. It's so much fun, and it's a great way to support local Australians. Help him out. And it's just such a great community, so I figured this was such an awesome and fun way to get some packs behind me. But yeah, so I'll show you what we've got here today. So we have 4 packs of Ultra Force, I believe this one is, and I think like every pack in here is a holo or something like that. Really cool set. So 4 packs of Ultra Force. I have 3 packs of Double Blaze. I'm really hoping for that Reshizard there. I believe we have 2 packs, I think. Thought I had a few more of this one. Oh yeah, here. So I've got 4 packs here. I believe this is Dragon Storm, I want to say. Please forgive me if I'm wrong and let me know in the comments below. Definitely correct me, let me know. But if I do misname any of them, I apologize. But I think this one is Dragon Storm. Really cool set. We have some Alter Genesis here, 4 packs. Really cool Dialga, Palkia, and Arceus artwork in that one. We have some Remix Bout. Very cool Tag Team GXs in there. We have, I believe this one is Charisma of the Cracked Sky. I did have to look into this one. I couldn't remember what it was, but I believe it's something along those lines. Charisma of the Cracked Sky. We've got some Champions Road, I believe. Not to be mistaken with Champions Path, very confusing, but I think it's Champions Road. I've got 3 packs of this guy here. We've got some Tag Bolts, 3 packs of that one. We've got 4 packs of Dream League, one of my absolute favourite sets in the Sun and Moon era. I love the character art cards in particular. And of course, we have 2 packets of All-Stars Tag Team GX. Every pack has a GX or better, and there's some incredible cards in here. So So we're in for a wild ride, a long video, but bear with me, it'll be totally worth it. I want to just kind of like mix these up if that's all right, just so it's a bit of variety and it's not always opening the same pack straight. Okay. But yes, I hope you appreciate the effort I put into this box. I spent a whole 10 minutes on it. But no, like I said, I wanted to have a bit of fun with it. You know, a little custom PokeMitch box. But yeah, so let me tilt this guy up a little bit here. Alright. And yeah, we can get straight into it. Put that there. I believe my webcam's here. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long. But let's get into it. Let's start with some Ultra Force. I got my scissors with me. I've mentioned in some videos before, but Japanese packs actually have a little pull tab. Helps me hold it right. You can kind of see it here if it wants to focus. There's a bit of a pull tab where you can do it, but a lot of the time it pulls down and gets stuck on the cards and causes, you know, some denting or some whitening or whatever. So I don't like to risk it, so I'm happy to just cut them open. All right, first pack here. We have a Chimchar. You can see it's got a like a mirror reverse holo effect. We have Gibble, a Psychic Energy, Buzzwole, Frying Pan, and that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I'm so used to opening English, I thought it was going to keep going and it just ended. So very cool. There's some really cool artwork in Ultra Force. But yeah, I'm hoping, you know, we're opening what, 38 packs today, I think. So I'm really hoping I get a few good pulls. Is there a Japanese pack trick? I want to say it's one, but I'll just open them and see how we go. We have an Esper, Oddish, Chatot, Cubone, and a Dugong. Let me know, guys. Do you collect Japanese? I know a lot of people that watch me and a lot of my friends, they do actually collect Japanese. But let me know what you're collecting at the moment. You know, is it primarily English, Japanese? What are some of your favorite sets? All right, we're going on to some Dragon Storm. We have a Seadra, Dratini, Charmander, gorgeous artwork, very reminiscent of the I want to say 5th episode, very early on in Pokemon when the Charmander's in the rain waiting for its trainer Derek, I think his name is, and his gorgeous. All right, so it is one from the front. Can confirm. We have this gorgeous Holo Zekrom. Waiting for his trainer Derek. I just gotta grab my sleeves here. Alright, massive shout out to Palms Off Gaming for the sleeves. Recently purchased these, and they are awesome. Alright. We have our first pull for the day. Alrighty. Moving on, we are up to an Altered Genesis pack. Alright. I suppose I'll do one side and one side just because of the way that it's shuffled, I think. But yeah. Altered Genesis. So there is a secret art of Dialga, Palkia, and Arceus. That would be awesome to get. Alright, we have a Sylveon, uncommon. A Galarian, not a Galarian, an Alolan, Sandshrew, Kricketot, Anorith, and a Lantern. Tell you what, it'd be pretty disappointing if I went through all of these and didn't get a single pull. You would think the, you know, odds would be on my side for a few pulls at least. But I suppose that's the downfall of getting loose packs, is that there's never any guarantees for pulls. Whereas if you buy a sealed box, you know that you'll get X amount of, you know, GXs or Vs or whatever box you're opening, you know. We have a Janine, Psyduck, Heracross, Rotom, and a Crabominable, I think his name is. Yeah, so that's the biggest downfall of opening loose packs, is that there's no guarantees that you'll get anything. The only other thing though is that you could also say the opposite, where the buying a box has a maximum number of pulls you can get, whereas getting loose packs, you kind of there's no maximum. You theoretically could keep getting pulls if you're lucky. We have a Delmise, Wingull, Torchic, Shuppet, and we have a Holo Salamence. Very nice. Very, very nice. So we have 2 pulls, both dragon types so far. Alright, we are moving on to a Champions Road. Very cool artwork. Like, look at this. The artwork on this pack is just incredible. You know, it's got a lot of fan favorites on there. So I put this back on there. You know, you've got Articuno, Slacking, Blaziken, Scizor, Salamence, Bknapp, Ludicolo, Mr. Mime, Feraligatr, and Dunsparce. Like, there's a lot of fan favorites on there, especially Dunsparce. No, just kidding. But no, like Scizor, Articuno, Salamence, Blaziken, there's some very cool Pokemon in this set. Yeah, it's a really cool set. It was very underrated, I believe. Alright, we have a Vigoroth, Kangaskhan, Gulpin, Scyther, and a Switch. Okay. We're up to a Dream League. One of my fan favorites. Would love to get a character card. Alright. We have a Will, I believe his name is. We have Natu. Herdier, I think his name is. Slugma. Couldn't remember that. And a Rosa Holo. Very nice. Very happy with that Rosa. I don't know if it still is. I know this card was actually quite playable and competitive, particularly in Japan, obviously. And it was worth a few dollars. I don't think it is anymore. I think it's kind of out of the meta and no longer super viable, but it's a gorgeous card nonetheless. Alright, we're hitting one of our Tag Team GXs. On the plus side, we know that we are guaranteed a pull from this pack, which is very exciting. So a GX or better in every pack. So we can only hope that it's better, being a full art or a gold card or something like that. Don't think there's a pack trick in this one. If there is, I don't know what it is. But we have a Munchlax, Paris, Meowstic, Medallion, we have a Red, Triple Acceleration Energy, we have a Holo Zoroark, very nice, a Holo Raikou, and our GX is a Zeraora. Wow, very cool. Very cool indeed. Oh, our 2 reverses are a Stunfisk, that's his name. I could not remember it for the life of me. Stunfisk and a Darkness Energy. So I'll quickly sleeve these guys up. Very cool. So you end up with what, 4 holos and a GX or better in every pack, which is so good. I guess the equivalency that everyone is that everyone's talking about at the moment now is Shiny Stars V is pretty much the same thing, guaranteed a GX in every pack, and that one also has the new shiny cards in it, of course. I do have some Shiny Star V ordered, just waiting for it to arrive. It is coming straight from Japan, so who knows how long the mail will be for that guy, but that's alright. A lot of products to open in the meantime while I wait. Alright, we are up to another Ultra Force. This is one where every card is a holo or better. We have an Araquanid, a Magnemite, Lightning Energy. Oh, we have a Prism Colorless Energy. And a headband of some sort. That's very cool. I'm very happy with that. I didn't realize there was prisms in that set. Very cool. Alright. Moving on, we are on to another Double Blaze. Can we pull a Reshizard? That would be really nice. Alright. one to the front. All right. We have Giovanni. Giovanni's Exile in particular, I think. Torracat, Porygon 2, or Z? 2? Z? 2? One of the two. We have a Cleffa and a Kingler. Alright, Dragon Storm. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been able to just sit down and open some packs with you guys. Very excited to be back. So my most recent video would have just been my mail opening, and then this, I believe this one's getting uploaded after that. I apologize if it is a little out of order, but yeah, it was on a little bit of a break, just due to work and being incredibly busy and not having the time to sit down and film, you know, and I've just had my products piling up. I've got so many videos to do at this stage. That's alright, I'm excited to be back, and now I have a lot of product to get through, so there'll be lots of content, lots of exciting videos for you guys. But yeah, I missed you guys, and very glad to be back. Okay, one to the front, we have Tag Team GX of Cynthia and Caitlin, I think her name is. Togedemaru. We have a Lileep, a Floette, and we have a Volcarona GX. Very cool. If wants to focus, that is an awesome artwork. I'm very happy with that. Volcarona is a very underrated Pokemon. You know, you think it would have been a bit more popular being a bit of a pseudo-legendary, but oh, that is awesome. Not doing too bad so far. We have we have a guaranteed GX, but otherwise we have a second GX and a Prism. You know, we're doing pretty well, and we're not even halfway through the box yet, so I call that a plus. Alright, we are up to another Alter Genesis. One to the front, we have some kind of charm, we have a Vulpix, Slurpuff, a Cosmoem, one of the two. For a second I thought it was the secret rare. It's not the secret rare, but that is still an awesome card. So we have the Palkia, Dialga, and Arceus GX, Tag Team GX card. Oh, my heart, I was, for a second, like just for a brief second, I was like, I thought it was the secret rare. That is, I'm still very happy with that. That is an awesome artwork. I don't think I had this card in English or Japanese, so I'm very, very happy to add that to the collection. Oh, be still, my beating heart. Okay. Alright, we are up to a remix bout. Let me know what your favorite set that I'm opening up is as well, you know. If there's one that you really like or would like me to open more of in particular, let me know. I'm more than happy to do that. Alright, we have some sort of PC. We have a Parsimeon, a Tropius, and a Alolan Grimer. We have a Holo Lass trainer? I don't know, really cool. I'm not too familiar with that artwork, but I really like it. If she comes as a full art, I don't know if she does or not, but if she comes as a full art, I want that card. That is awesome. Very nice. Okey-doke. Moving on, we have a Charisma of the Cracked Sky. Okay. One to the front. Alright, we have a Gorobus. We have an Oricorio, Torkoal, a Masquerain, and we have a Holo Deoxys. What a cool artwork. That is specifically the attack form of Deoxys, I believe. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I think it's attack form or special attack or something like that. Very cool artwork. We're doing well. We're off to a bit of a slow start, but it's really starting to pick up with our GXs and Holos now. Alright, we have a Tag Bolt. A Pikarom would be really cool. Don't remember what else was in this set, but okay. We have a Sabrina. Oh, we have a Pidgeotto, Squirtle, gorgeous artwork under the tree. Vulpix, and a Kabuto. No luck with that one. Alright, last pack of the first half of the box. We have a, let's say remix bout. No, it's a Dream League. Okay. One to the front. We have a Xatu, Ralts, Drillbur, Herdier, and a Fishing Rod. No luck, I really want to get a good pull from Dream League, being one of my favorite sets, but, you know, can't complain too much. Let's split that in half, make it easier. Alright, we have a Ultra Force. We're on the second half of the box now. Oh, I was about to do a pack trick. Everyone is a holo in this. Alright, we have a Turtwig, a Prinplup, Fighting Energy, Solgaleo, and a Xurkitree. I feel like they were all really good cards in that one. You know, between Solgaleo, Xurkitree, Turtwig, like a bunch of starters and legendaries. That seems like a good pack. Put those to the side, as they will need to be sleeved, but I'll worry about that a little later. We are moving on to another Dragon Storm. Tell you what, it'd be embarrassing if I got one of these names wrong, so I'm just like quoting the wrong name every time I say it, but we have a Zinnia, one of my favorite trainers. She is very cool. We have a Darmanitan, Trapinch, Feebas, and a Holo Hakamoto, one of those two. Very good. Alright. We have Remix Bout once again. Put that to the front. Alright, we have Judge, Wailmer, Heracross, Rotom, and another Holo Trainer-less. Very nice. Can never have too many of those. Who knows, for all I know they could be playable, and the more the better, because people always want art sets and whatnot, but not too familiar with it. A lot of these sets I haven't actually opened much of. I started collecting Japanese during one of my Japan trips. I think my first Japan trip was when the Japanese Shining Legends set had come out. I don't remember what it's fully called in Japanese, but it's equivalent of Shining Legends with, you know, the Shiny Mew, Arceus, Jirachi, you've got your Test Tube Mewtwo, stuff like that. That's when I started collecting Japanese. I went to Japan, and that was one of the new sets at the Pokemon Center, and I got so much of it. I got a lot of them. And it's a great set, very expensive now. I'd love to open some more, but it's a very expensive set. At this stage, I kind of just want one pack to have like in my sealed collection. And unfortunately, I did open all of them. But that's when I started collecting, and then a year went by. I got a little bit of Japanese casually, and then a year went by, and I went to Japan once again. And during that trip was there was a shortage of Pokemon actually. I don't know if it was like that in the West, and I don't know if anyone else recalls it happening in Asia, but Japan in particular. But there was a massive Pokemon shortage. I went to half a dozen different Pokemon centers. I went to all these local card shops, and there was no Pokemon. It had a massive boom in Southeast Asia, and it was very unfortunate. So I spent a lot of my time on that trip actually going to like Mandarakes and card stores and buying a lot of singles, particularly vintage. So that's when I worked on a lot of my Wizards of the Coast sets. Not really collecting anything in particular, but just whatever was cheap or took my fancy. But yeah, and then Holo Omastar, very happy with that. And then a year after that, so one more year later, I went to Japan a third time. If you couldn't tell, I love Japan. Went to Japan a third time, and that was when Dream League was out. So I collected a lot of Dream League in Japanese. And yeah, it's a great set. And so ever since then, I've just been collecting a lot more Japanese. I don't worry quite as much about all of the sets. Like, I didn't get Astonishing Volt Tackle in Japanese. I didn't really worry about it too much. But I do definitely, another Rosa. I do definitely collect their special sets. So, you know, Shining Star V and all that jazz. I love the special sets, especially because I know that they're always going to be worth a little bit more, and you know, further down the track they'll be harder to get a hold of. So, you know, collect it while it's cheap, I say, because it's only ever going to increase in value. Alright, we have a Holo Araquanid, Magneton, a Metal Energy, a Garchomp, and a Aether Energy Core, whatever they're called. Alright. Don't know if you noticed, I am going to keep this Tag Team GX to the very end, so we can be guaranteed to finish off with a bang. Because we are guaranteed a GX in that one, so it would be a great way to finish. But yeah, collect a lot of Japanese, a lot of English as well. I collect a bit of everything, honestly. It's that much more expensive, but I really enjoy it, and sometimes it's really difficult to choose between English and Japanese. Murkrow, Doduo, and Holo Red. I'm very happy with that. This used to be a very expensive and playable card too, actually. At least in Australia as well, for the first time in a long time, we actually had a set release in English and Japanese on the same day. So, Ultra Star V and Vivid Voltage released on the same day in Australia. Vivid Voltage was supposed to release a week earlier, but it did unfortunately get delayed, and so its release date fell on the same day as Ultra Star V, and that was not good, not good at all. Melodic, Wooper, Vibrava, Salandit, and Wasteland Desert thing. Yeah, so it was a very expensive weekend when that released. I believe I got 3 boxes of Shiny Star V. I've got the 2 Elite Trainer boxes of Vivid Voltage, as well as some loose boosters and blisters. It was a very expensive, very expensive weekend, but so worth it. So worth it. Alright, we're on an Alta Genesis pack. We have a Kricketune, Larvesta, Anorith, an Eevee, and a Pyroar. Oh, we're getting on the home stretch, guys. Maybe half a dozen packs left, something like that. Alright, moving on to a remix bout. Alright. We have a trade or a switch or something. Oh, what's his name? He goes under Crabominable. I'll remember it later. Duskull, Rollerblader, and an Embor, I believe. Oh, just some of these names, I'm drawing a blank lately. Alright, we are on a Charisma of the Cracked Sky. I would love to pull one more GX outside of the guaranteed GX Tag Team Ultra GX. One more would be just the cherry on top. Alright, we have an energy drink, Metang, Crovile, Bagon, oh, I'm speechless. Look at that, Steven. Wow. I believe that was Charisma of the Cracked Sky. What a card. Number 102 out of 96 Secret Rare. Oh. I don't have this card in English or Japanese. That is awesome. That is such a great artwork. Wow. That's pretty minty. Centering looks good. A little top heavy, but nothing too bad. That is incredible. I am so happy with that. Let's stick him there. Oh, I was literally saying I wanted one more pull before the end. Oh, wow. That is made my day. Alright. Oh, moving on. We're on a Champions Road. Alright. One to the front. We have a Pokegear, a Dunsparce, we have Bill, Solrock, and a Holo Blaziken. I forgot, Champions, sorry, lost my face cam just for a second. My camera only lets me film up to 30 minutes, so I need to pay more attention so I know not to go over that time, because after 30 minutes it will automatically stop. So I apologize for that. Yes, as I was just saying, I forgot that Champions Road is the set. I don't remember what it equates to in English. It's, I want to say maybe Dragon Majesty. It's the one which has all of the a lot of the Neo and EX reprints though. It's a very, very cool set. There's some awesome reprints in it. Alright, we are down to our last 3 packs. Okay. Tag Bolt here for the 3rd last. Alright, one to the front. We have a Whistle, Squirtle, Jinx, Paris, and a Mr. Mime. Our second to last pack is our Dream League. Crossing my fingers for a character card. Alright, that would be incredible. Alrighty, we have a Torkoal, Pikachu, Lillipup, Slugma, and a Roxy. No full art, no character card unfortunately. But it's time to go out with a bang with a Tag Team GX, guaranteed. Alright. Lucky last. Alright, we have a Wartortle. Cottony, I want to say. Porygon, Viridian Forest, have a Stamp. I don't know what that is actually. Serena, Jirachi. That's a very expensive card actually because it's quite playable. At least in English. I'm not sure about Japanese. Our GX is an Alola Ninetales. Very nice. Very nice. And then we have our reverses are a Fighting Energy and a Parasect. So I'll very quickly sleeve these guys up and then do a recap. But I am so happy with that. That Steven just brought it home. Even without the Steven, there's been some great pulls, and I've really just enjoyed, opening some packs and just admiring the artwork and just, having a good time. It's been awesome, and I appreciate those of you that were able to stick around and watch the whole thing. I know it's telling me it's 30 minutes at the moment without any edits or cuts, and I don't think it's going to be the kind of video that will get cut much at all. But I really appreciate those of you who are able to stick around and watch the whole thing. It really means a lot to me, because I know it's not always easy, and it's hard to find the time to watch a 30-minute long video, but it really means the world to me, so thank you so much. Even for those of you that have to, due to time restraints, have to skip to the end and just watch the recap or, see the pulls at the end, I still appreciate you checking it out, And, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Like this video, hit the subscribe button. I have some really cool videos coming out, This video here has been a long time coming. I've been saving up these packs for months at this stage just to do a massive opening and have a bit of fun with it. I have a lot more exciting videos as well on the way. I've got a lot of Champions Path. I've got some Hidden Fate, some Vivid Voltage. There's a lot. So you'll definitely want to hang around and not miss that.
2 very boring minutes later.
Alright, so starting with just some of our standard holos. We have this awesome Holo Zoroark. We have this Holo Raikou. We have a Rosa Holo, Salamence, Zekrom, Blaziken, another Rosa. We have a Red, Omastar, Delcatty, Hakamoto, Alas, I think it was, something like that. Deoxys, another one of the Lasses, a Serena, the Jirachi, Volcarona GX, we have a Zeraora GX, we have Dialga, Palkia, and Arceus GX, we have a Colorless Energy Prism, We have an Alola Ninetales GX, and of course we have our Full Art Trainer Steven. That is a great card. I don't know off the top of my head how much it's worth. I think it's a little bit, but that is an awesome artwork. I'm so excited and so glad to have that in my collection. But that has been our custom PokeMitch Japanese booster box. Once again, thank you all so much for watching it. I appreciate it so much. I love and appreciate all of your support. As I mentioned, stay tuned. There's some cool content coming. Thank you so much. Love all of you, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.